Morning everybody, Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. Would you believe I had the wood stove going? It's now 56, but it was, I didn't check honestly in the middle of the night. I was sleeping, but it was supposed to be in the 30s last night. We had a freeze warning. There was no ice or frost on the ground this morning though, so it probably didn't get that bad. But it was 40 when I first checked the temperature this morning. So, had to fire up the wood stove again, which I didn't expect to be doing this season. Got a fire going in the tiny house and we're warming it up at 66 degrees. But even 50 something is a little bit cool for indoor temperatures. So, got the wood stove going and take the chill off and drop the humidity a little bit. 53% is getting a little high. And you know, with wood you just don't want it to get too much higher. So that'll dry it out. Actually, I'll be adding humidity, adding moisture in the air soon enough once it starts to dry out in here. But yeah, wood stove going. Almost July. Moving on into July and the wood stove is going in the tiny house on wheels. How weird is that? I want to work on the tiny house bathroom wall here today. But all the pallet wood is sopping wet, so I'm trying to find something that is not too wet that I can use. It'll look really good when I get this wall done, I think. So I'm running around outside looking for dry pallet wood that isn't so bad. Now this, although I thought it was dry, once I brought it into the tiny house, has shrunk a little and has some gaps, some serious gaps in places here. So, still looks good. I did not expect it to shrink that severely. And as you get down here to the wood that was even wetter, there's some, I can put my finger in the hole. Look at that. That's, bad. That's quite a gap. Considering these were tight together when I put them on, that's why people keep asking me, why didn't you work all winter in the house? Why didn't you do this in the winter instead of waiting for summer? Well, this is why. The wood has to be cured properly and dry or it will shrink. And this is after waiting a few months. After waiting for the weather to clear up, and I thought it was dry. It's not yet dry. And people ask me, why don't you bring it indoors to dry it? Well, then you get this curving effect. If this wasn't nailed to the wall, this would curl at the ends and curl like this, and it'll curl all the way around. See, this one is now curved. See the curve on that? And if that was left on the ground to dry and cure in the house, see, it's a rapid cure. If you look at kiln drying and how they dry wood, it's a slow cure. And the thing is, a rapid cure causes severe curling, bending, cracking, and it's not good at all. So that's why I'm having struggles finding wood that I can work with even now after the snow has receded. So this is still nice looking, because unless you're looking right up close, it looks beautiful. I mean, nobody's really going to pay attention to that or think that it wasn't intentional. So I'm going to continue with the back wall. But again, like I said, that's the reason why I didn't work all winter on the wood, because it's just wet. And even in the tent, everybody keeps saying, why didn't you put wood in the tent? Well, it's humid in the tent, and it's not going to cure, it's not going to dry in the tent. It's actually, in the winter, it was worse in the tent than anywhere else, by the way, because the water was running off the roof from condensation. So that didn't work out. So I know for next winter, I don't want to keep anything in the tent that could be damaged by moisture. I found out the hard way. So, yeah, it leaves me with a bit of situation, but this is just, you know, because I'm in the middle of the woods and I don't have a warehouse or a garage or a workshop like most people do. It just presents some other difficulties. Anyway, I'm going to go out and look for some dry wood and see if I can keep on going here, but I hope that explains my reasons a little bit more, because I do see a lot of it in the comments about why. Well, I hope that explains. Again, I still love my bathroom wall, and I still think it looks nice. But I'm hoping to minimize the shrinkage in the rest of the rooms, and especially the paneling where it's more important where it's really, really high visibility all the time. Oh, baby cat fix. Hi. How you doing? She came down. I think she knows when I got the camera going. What was that? Oh, squeaky cat. Oh, she's invading baby's territory. Not a happy thing. Alright, well, I'm gonna get out there and see what I can find. I got the first piece of pallet wood up on the wall. I found some dry, or mostly dry, pallet wood anyway. So now I'm looking for the bigger nails, because the thicker pallet wood, of course, is going to require bigger nails. And that's what's coming next in the pattern. Figure out which side I want to show. I hope I cut it right. I want to cut it to fit there. Okay, that piece is going to need a notch out of it to fit the shower stall. Okay, I forgot about that. I've got to mark that. Be back in a minute. Hopefully. Alright, good. Everything's a little bit warped anyway. I noticed a lot of criticism for how I hold my hammer, but really it doesn't matter as long as I get the job done, I think. And the head's coming off this thing, so I can't swing it hard. Oh, this is warped bad. I hope it holds. I can get it to go down. Oh, oh, it pulled it. Oh, it's beat up. It's not cool. It's on there. Guess I could turn on the light, huh? Give you guys some more light. Does that help? I don't know. The pattern's going to be a little bit different because this wall starts higher. Hopefully it'll look good. We'll find out in a while, won't we? That was a softer board. Hope you can see what I'm doing. And the next piece, whiter side. I like the nails, so either way, it looks good. I like the look of the nails on that. I got slivers. Although, in keeping with the pattern, now it doesn't matter on this one. I'll go this side. Yeah, it's hard to decide. Nails flowing down. Yeah, it's gonna look good, I think. Now that one's split, so I'm going to put 2 nails in it. Ah. Now one over here. There. That is looking good. I hope you could see what I was doing. show you here. Finishing it up. And then I'll put a piece, oops, fingers. I'll put one here and one here going across the ends. Cover that side. Trim it up. Well, hopefully I'll finish this wall today. Now here is easy. I just got to take the saw and cut pieces out of a pallet and work it on down. It's going to be real easy there. Work it right on down. Alright, well, go get some wood prepared. I'm putting on the side piece here. I have to pre-drill them all. Well, I was out in the tent, I found a dead raccoon, oddly. I have no idea what might have killed it. Laying out there, I was out there yesterday, just yesterday, organizing the wood pile out there, and today I found a raccoon laying dead right there. And I honestly have no idea what killed it. I have nothing out there that could harm an animal. But when I reached down to grab a piece of wood, all of a sudden 2 fleas jumped on me, and then suddenly I found ticks all over my body. It was disgusting. Ticks all over me. Fleas, 2 fleas I visibly saw jump on me. Ticks all over the place. So I just spent a while out there hand killing ticks with the pliers, one after another, after another, after another, after another. It was so creepy. It must have died in the night, but honestly, I don't know what would have done it. Right on the wood pile I work on every day. The pallet wood I've been using, it was right there. I didn't play around and find out if it was male or female or what or why it was there. I just got rid of the body and then was picking ticks. That's why, I don't know what time it is now, it's pretty late, but I lost a lot of time cleaning up all the ticks. Then I spread diatomaceous earth all over the place where it was, hoping it'll help, and I hope I didn't bring any fleas into my cats. So there's the appearance so far. I've got to get my circular saw, and I'm going to have to trim that. I don't know if you remember, right along that edge, the OSB wasn't cut right. So I've got to get my circular saw when I'm done, cut along that edge, and hopefully I'll still be able, if I have enough daylight today. But I'm scrapping and piecing pallet wood now, so we'll see how it goes. But it's definitely starting to look more finished. I think at least for tonight I'm going to put that corner trim in. That'll look really, really nice. And then I think when I'm done I'll run an edge along the shower, just up and down, and then a frame around the window of pallet wood. It's going to be really beautiful, I think, when I'm done. Well, I'll use the daylight that I've got and see what I can get done here. Well, good evening, it's Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World in the Off-Grid Project. And there has been a little bit of a delay in the work for today. Reason being, look what I got. Come here, Joy. Look at that. I've got the Off-Grid Protector, the guardian of the Off-Grid Project. She's a happy, very moving around bundle of joy. Purebred Beagle. I just got her for free. Joy, hello. Hello. She smells chipmunks and raccoons and squirrels and deer, and she's excited. She is excited. We just went around for a walk. I took her around and she got to smell this things and check it out. She is, look at that tail going. She is happy. Huh? You're liking it, aren't you? I gotta put all my tools away. This is where I was disassembling pallets earlier for the bathroom. Hopefully it won't rain tonight, so I can continue on that project tomorrow. I've got to get Joy settled in for the night. She is definitely enjoying this. She is happy. So now I've got a nature's alarm, nature's warning system. If any predators come along, she's going to let me know. That's a beagle's nature. She's going to be a hunter. Well, she is a hunter by nature. And she's going to be watching out for the place now. I've got her on a chain for now until she gets used to the place and realizes this is home. So, anyway, I've got to set her house up. I've got her food. I've got a bunch of toys. I've got the chain. I've got a leash to walk her with. I've got her dog house. Well, her owner died, and so I went and got her. I got to give her some clean bedding and get her set up with a sheltered place for the night. So, nice looking dog house for her. She knows it was hers. That's one of the first things she smelled. And I'm gonna get her established here and get her in bed for the night. Huh? You liking it, aren't you? Come here. Come here. You like the smells, don't you? Huh? You like it? All the animals? Yeah? She's starting to realize she's here alone now. Alright, well, I've got to get her established in bed and settled in for the night. So I'll talk to you guys later. That's why I didn't finish any more work in the house, though. I've been out for a couple hours.